Hey everybody, Hugh here. Welcome back. Well, in this particular episode, we're going to just take a look at what's going on food-wise around the courtyard area and over in the grow houses that are over there. One of the questions that was asked in one of the last videos in the comments was like, oh, what are you doing food-wise? So it's like, oh, that's a great question. If you've been following the shorts recently, you'll see that there's plenty of different bits and pieces going on in the courtyard here. The biggest purchase that we've made is the bench that I'm currently sitting on, which we've fitted down the end of the courtyard here and makes a great viewing point for all the goings on of the birds, bees, and of course the plants. Nice urn, acquired by Judith. A very, very nice acquisition, well done. Plants wise, there's lots happening as always this time of year for all of us. There's rhododendrons in flower. The rose, her patio rose that she bought during lockdown, has just come into flower again. Always nice to see. It's a case of welcome back. Mentioned the honeysuckle in flower. And of course the wisteria that's been in flower. It's been really beautiful there. And you've got the pot pond, the gorgeous red acer beside it. So lots to see colour wise, but that's not the purpose of this particular video. And ta-da! If you didn't see it on the shorts, there's our bench. Looking very nice indeed. Very happy with it. But anyway, let's go over and have a look at some of the food and what's growing on. As we exit, we'll see the loganberry in flower, and we're looking forward to some berries from that. We also have a blackcurrant bush there growing, which is super nice. And take a look at the snowball bush, Viburnum opulus, I think. So outside the grow houses, you can see the strawberries that decided they were going to run last year are running away there, and they're producing loads of flowers. So it's like, oh, that's interesting. It'll be a battle between us, slugs and birds, for them. So to figure out how we're going to maximise our take of the crop. Potatoes, Charlottes in pots. They're shooting away there, they really are. They're loving that snug little area in between the two houses. We will top up the compost in the pots there. They were deliberately put down, pots not filled, to give the plants a chance to grow. I don't think we're going to get any more frosts now. We're coming towards the end of the month, so I think we're pretty much safe. In the greenhouse, known as Ed's greenhouse, we have the blueberries. They were in full flower there a couple of weeks ago, and then you can see the berries growing away in them. And that plant seems to just love growing this position. It's a standard blueberry, and it just seems to love growing this place. And this wilderness is all about grapes. So there's lots of grapes have sprouted and growing away there. So there's lots of trimming to do, and thinning, and so on and so forth as we go through this. On the way to the tunnel, you can see that cabbages are grown in a window box. Nice rich soil, some manure underneath them, and there's a few scallions in there as well. So that's super. They won't grow to be as big as they would if they were in the ordinary soil, but if we get them to be even a reasonable sized plant, where we can take some leaves off, shred them and use them in stir fries and that, happy days. Some plants for my brother. They're too big in pots now, so he said he's some nice. So there we go, some bean plants growing away there, looking very nice indeed. They are yellow beans, so they're coming along. Courgette plants, and more courgette plants, so plenty of courgettes, because we do grow them and then we freeze them for winter use. So plenty of plants there. Cucumbers, just potted them on today, and you can see lovely plants coming along. Tomato seedlings growing very nicely. That's a larger John Bear tomatoes, for those of you familiar with that variety. A lovely larger tomato Sunstream, and again just been potted on. And of the bigger tomatoes, there is tomato tumbler, and I was looking in there and I did see some tomatoes already coming along, so happy day. couple of other varieties of larger tomatoes as well. They do need their side shoots removed, but I was deliberately waiting. So when we're taking off the slightly larger side shoots that you can see there, and put those into water, they should produce roots fairly readily, and they'll become more tomato plants for the season ahead. And in the glass house we have strawberry plants in pots growing away. Plenty of flowers have been on them, and we still have a few flowers, but we actually have some nice fruits coming along too. You see the strawberry colouring up there very nice. And finally some onions grown from sets that we put in a couple of months back. They've been growing away there. There are more plants there that we need to put into pots, but these particular ones there, they're up and growing. When we get the chance, we'll put them into slightly bigger pots. Down the other end of the courtyard now, just as we're saying goodbye, down at the other end of the courtyard now. So do remember to give a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and of course any comments, they're always welcome. Thanks as always for watching. Do look after yourselves for the week ahead. Keep gardening. There's lots to crack on with, lots of joy to be had out there, and of course colour to be found. All the best for now. Take care. Bye bye.